How are we doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope you get something to eat and something to drink, because today's video is surprisingly short, but I honestly am a little bit ecstatic about this, because I'm experimenting a little bit and just trying something new. Um, Today's video doesn't have very much preface, really, other than I don't have too much of an intro to the video, like showing you what I'm going to be using and stuff, so I'm just going to talk about it here. Um, my idea for today's video is I'm going to be customizing a Monster can. I'm a very huge fan of Monster. I like drinking it, and the cans that you see scattered across my desk are from my finals, because I just got done with finals, and it was stressful. The last 2 weeks have been so stressful because it's been project after project, and then a paper that was, because it's the last writing, technically, well, no, it's a science class, but it was the last paper that I've ever had to write so far, so I'm completely happy with that. But it's just been art project after art project after art project, so I'm happy to be recording something that I get to just kind of have fun with. And since I'm a huge fan of Monster, I had the idea to customize a can to just kind of have on my desk as a reminder of, like, my obsession, my addiction at this point, because, like, I literally, whenever I need to stay up all night or anything, it's just usually a red, zero sugar, ultra red Monster that I drink. That or a green one. I don't really have a preference. I like all of them. I've tried most of the Monsters. Maybe if you want me to answer how many I've tried now, leave a comment, because I'm willing to do that as well. And, well, I decided why not just customize this one, because I really like the red one. It's one I've been drinking more recently, but I really like it and its flavor, and honestly, it's been one of the main ones that I've drinking during finals, because it's helped me kind of cope with the red that I'm seeing, because my finals are stressful. But yeah, we are using hot glue, and my recently new hot glue gun that I love very much, but likes to stick to everything. Some basic hot glue sticks, and like a paintbrush at some point, because then I'm gonna be moving around the hot glue, and sharp things. Sharp things to clean the glue gun with. But I hope you enjoy it, though, to be completely honest with you, because it's been hard. It really has. It just, finals have been stressful for me, and just this drink alone has been getting me through it. That and some late nights with friends studying and stuff. So a lot of this is just for fun, and I actually get to experiment with kind of like a weird sculpting, I guess, because then technically the idea behind this was to have sort of a melty overflow candle feel, because I drink it so often, sometimes it feels like I drink too much, and then to kind of have this remind me of maybe cut back a little bit again, because I used to be really bad with Monsters in high school. Like, I used to drink them all the time, which is really bad. Like, you shouldn't drink them all the time. It's so bad for your health, and also so bad for your teeth, because I'm very health conscious, and like, I just was throwing caution to the wind in high school, because it was really bad. But yeah, um, I decided to just kind of have this as a reminder. And yeah, kind of going in with a couple different kinds of hot glue, and just trying to fill up the top and also plan out what I was doing, but also kind of going over the silver parts of the claw marks, because I had already started experimenting with the can, and I really liked what I did beforehand with the silver, so I didn't get to record that part. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to achieve this again, because I was able to kind of keep the black lines, because I wanted them to stand out from underneath, to kind of have them look like the silver's overflowing as well, which I really liked, because I really like drippy, spray painty, or like painty effects in my artwork, in backgrounds, or just a part of, like, just an unnecessary design sort of thing. So I decided, why wouldn't that be fun? Also, by the way, if you hear a squeaking chair, I'm so sorry. I got a new chair, but the armrests aren't having fun with me because I move my arms so often, and it's like that. But yeah, going in with a couple different kinds of glue sticks because I think it's like 2 or 3 different packs of glue sticks. I didn't get them consistently. I bought them all at different times because I use hot glue for a couple different things, and I used some hot glue to kind of fix one of my tripods. And yeah, it's been an interesting experience. I don't know. I've just kind of been struggling a little bit with finals because school's becoming something that like I want to keep doing, but it's just my mental health hasn't been the greatest recently. So it's been hard to focus, you know what I mean? But I think that's just how everyone's been feeling since everything's online and everything. It's just hard to focus and hard to continue to work towards your goals. But recently now, like before my mental or after my mental health was like starting to get better, now I feel a lot more accomplished because I turned in all my assignments for classes on time because it was just the last week and everything was due, and I finally turned it all in without a single hitch. And one of my art critiques for one of my art classes actually went really well, and he kind of made me cry because he kind of reignited something again because I keep happening to doubt myself and my ability all the time because I don't know, it's kind of something to do with just the fear of failure, I guess, and to have that continuously happen beforehand with a lot of still trying to find myself in my art and pushing myself to continue to try new things. And it was weird. It was a lot. But I completed finals, and I'm finding out my grades in maybe a couple days from recording, and I'm a bit nervous, just a little bit, because I plan to move on from my 2 year into my master's, and that's going to be a very long process. But this was just my generals and a couple art classes here that they offered. And to move from a 2 year here in a community that I know to somewhere where I'm possibly just going to be completely on my own is really frightening, honestly, but also exciting because I did it my first year technically. I went off on my own, and I wasn't ready. I wasn't. I took a semester off and really just thought about what I wanted to do, but it takes time, I guess. I don't know. Kind of trampling off from the artwork that, but I don't know. It's just a lot's been happening recently, and then with me missing upload, I was really disappointed in myself a little bit because I planned to upload, but it just didn't work out, and I was kind of upset about it because I had a video planned for that specific week because I was going to do something. I can't remember exactly what because I didn't write it down like in my notebook, but I had something planned for that week, but I didn't upload it. And I think that's also what affected my mental health, is really trying to commit myself to a schedule because I've never been great with time management. I've been great with schedules and making lists. I've just been crappy at keeping them. It's hard. I have tons of like sticky notes, notebooks filled with ideas and schedules, and my calendar's always full of different things, and it's hard to keep at it. And I guess just a little bit of motivational speaking is you really got to push yourself, because I know a lot of people are almost done with school already, or still going because you're either in high school trying to finish up your grades, or you're in college like I am and you're trying to make it through finals without dying. And I know it's a lot, but I'm pretty sure we'll all be fine, regardless if you even end up dropping out or kind of just putting a pin in your education is also fine. Whatever you plan to do, just make sure you come back to it if you really need to or if you really want to, because I know a lot of people are struggling with that currently, and it's just, I think it'd be fun. And I recently got a new sketchbook, and I've been drawing in it a lot more, and I've just been kind of posting a sketch here and there on Instagram. It's nothing great, and because I've been focusing on final projects, so I haven't been able to sketch often. I haven't been able to make anything other than school projects. I think I've only ever posted one other thing on my Instagram that was like related to my own personal style, but it was for a competition that my teacher's trying to get us into, and it was a lot. But yeah, I don't know. It's been stressful, and I know a lot of you are stressed, but I think we can do it. I think we can get through this because I'm almost done. I have one more final, like the Monday after this upload, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot. But I'm not too stressed about that. I'm just trying to live my best life and move on because I've got everything I need now. I've gotten everything that sets me up to just make content and also make things for myself and for you guys, and also trying to get into making TikToks. That's a process. That's a long process. I made one recently. You should check it out. My TikTok is the same as my channel name, Mikey Media Art. Spelt the same. Everything is the same. If you're looking for me on most platforms, it's Mikey Media Art, except on Twitch. I'm trying to figure out my setup for Twitch still. Might just use a webcam. I'm not entirely sure yet, but yeah, that might be fun. And on there it's just Mikey Media, but I plan to change it to Mikey Media Art instead, because that would just kind of keep my branding consistent. And yeah, that's basically just a life update and just kind of rambling, so you don't have to watch a boring video of me customizing this can for like hours and hours. This actually didn't take too long, which is a surprise because it was just a lot of continuing to use the hot glue gun with pain in my fingers because I was being so precise with it and trying to make sure it looked goopy and like sticky and stuff like that, and making sure that it wasn't overdone, because then, but a lot of it happened off camera because I know YouTube doesn't like weapons or anything of the sort, so I had to like kind of flame and resin it a little bit off camera, so like you don't violence. 18 plus content. Wait, no, that's a whole nother thing. Oh, I'm so sorry. But yeah, that's it, I think. And I hope you enjoyed. I'm pretty sure that's it for me. I think that's it. Yeah. And I hope you enjoyed that. and make sure to get some energy yourself. And if you really did enjoy, hit like, hit subscribe, turn on a notification bell for every time I upload a brand new video, and I hope you guys have a good day, night, whatever. Catch you later, nerds.